Today, I want to talk about normalizing healthy relationships. Guys, let's normalize healthy relationships. You know, I'm going to be transparent. I was in a very unhealthy relationship, and I was one of the loyal girls, the girls that thought, well, if I just give him time and all this stuff, and looking at the years we had been together and thinking that equated to quality. Well, let me tell you something. Years does not equate to quality. And somebody just needs to hear this because we are blinded sometimes when things are right in our face. Like sometimes things are like right in our face and we're blinded by it. And it's funny. I know everybody or most of y'all have experienced this. Isn't it funny how when you get a revelation of how something really is, how you look at it like, I was I did that. Like, I can't believe I dated that guy, or I can't believe I allowed him to treat me like that. Because we are just like we've been stuck in a jail. Like we've been under like bondage, and our minds just at that point didn't want to expand. And honey, go and get you some quality. First of all, go on and get yourself together and figure out who you are in Jesus Christ. Figure out what you want to do with your life. Because you know what? For so many years, I sat there and I appeased so many people, even the guy that I was with. But it didn't just trickle down to my personal relationship. It was with everything. I was always that person going to bat for everybody else. I'm not saying like I still love to help people and give. But let me tell you something. There will be a reciprocation and there will be rest. Okay. During that time now. But I was always the one worried about what people thought. I was always the one doing extra and then feeling why I was so stressed out, feeling like why am I worried? Why am I anxious? Why? And I'm always having these moments where it's just go, go, go. Because I'm gonna tell you something, people will use you up until you dead. And then they'll find somebody else. All I'm saying is take care of yourself first. Take care of you. Have boundaries. You deserve to be treated like a human being. Like you deserve to be treated like a queen or a king. You do. You deserve to be taken care of. You deserve your rest. And don't let nobody manipulate you into thinking that they own you, that you have to be somebody. If you don't feel like doing something, I'm sorry, don't do it. Simple as that. You have to be free. You have to be you. You have to do what's best for you. So anyway, going back to like what I really was going to talk about, I just wanted to say that. So ladies, this is specifically for like relationships. When are you going to come to grips with if somebody shows you who they are, you better believe it. Don't waste your time like I wasted mine. Don't spend a decade or plus wasting your time, because when a man comes to you, he should already know what he wants and who he is, and he should be ready to lead your house. And that's how I think. That's just how I think. I'm not saying that a woman should sit on the couch, eat bonbons, but we do a lot. And it kills me these days when men talk about 50-50. Because what's 50-50? Because 9 times out of 10, it's 100-50, because women are taking care of the children. They're doing the homework. They're doing the cooking. They're doing the sexing. They're doing everything in the house and paying the bills. That's not 50-50. Now, I'm not speaking for everyone, so don't misquote me, because everybody's relationship is not like that. But I'm talking about for the ones who know who they are. Everybody's relationship is not 50-50. because that woman is sitting in that house being drugged to filth while you want 50%. No, it don't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So, anyways, what I'm saying is, if that man doesn't know who he is and doesn't know who he wants, and I'm sorry, guys, it doesn't take a man long to know who his wife is. When he's established and when he's whole and when he has his crap together, it does not take him long to know what he wants and who he wants to marry. I was in a relationship for 12 years, no ring, always, well, I'm not ready. But at the same time, you want to lay up in my house, do the bare minimum, had the audacity to ask me for more children, but I'm getting it together. Wrong. What's going on with this picture? Like, is that what we're doing these days, ladies? Is that what we're doing? And I'm guilty, so I'm not judging you. No judgment zone. But I had to come with grips. I had to come to grips with who I am, what I want, boundaries, set the no compromises. Because is this really what I was with for this long? Is this really what I wanted? Like, no. Because I didn't take the time to value me. I didn't take the time to know who I was and realize I hung on and wasted my time. But guess what, ladies? In Christ, he'll use what happened to you, he'll use it for good. Bless you. That's my baby sneezing. So it's like everybody has a story. Everybody can teach somebody from their experiences. And sometimes going through the dirt, sometimes, you can be the sacrificial lamb to help other people. So we can use our pain, our tragedies, our mistakes to help other people. So let me just say that. But what I'm saying, we have to recognize what's in front of our face. Take heed to the words of the wise. What's wrong with this picture? These guys are in your home, laying up in your bed, eating your food, disrespecting you, taking you away from destiny, and you're trying to hold on. Hold on to what? Because 9 times out of 10, every time this person comes around, you can't have happiness. You're always hitting rock bottom. You're doing more losses than gain. But he loves me. No, honey, you're just in a soul tie. You're just laying up with that guy, and you can't see past the sex. Let's just be real. Because a lot of us get caught up in that, and our minds get wound up in that. That's just why sex was intended for marriage. That's just why when you start to be celibate and you start to like sober your mind, like I literally stopped drinking this year because I felt like I was not sober. I had to get my mind right, my mind right in sobriety, and get my mind right with God in celibacy. And it's amazing what you'll start to see when you clear your mind and when you become celibate, when you stop when you stop doing the do with that guy or that girl, you'll realize like, I really don't like them like that. We were just trying to meet the needs of our flesh. Let's be 100. So what I'm saying is, girls, like, love yourself. Get yourself back. Get to that place. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because when you're in a routine and when you've been attached to something, it is hard to let it go. But how long? And the hurt's going to be there regardless. It's going to hurt if you stay, and it's going to hurt if you go. But let me tell you something. If you go, the hurt will only be temporary. But if you stay, the hurt it's going to last a lifetime. Food for thought. Ladies, take care of yourself and let God lead you, because I'm going to tell you something. God is not going to like lead you into the wrong space. He's ready and waiting for you so he can take you far beyond your wildest dreams, your imaginations. It's time for you to start loving yourself and start seeing what's already in front of you, what they're telling you, because they've been told you who they were. So it's just time for you to recognize it. How long are you going to wait and waste? Girl, let that thing go and let God. Don't you want to see what's on the other side? Like, don't you dare to dream? Okay. Counting on you now. And talk to you later. Guys, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and hit the bell for more notifications.